Welcome to Business 110. This is the first 8 weeks of fall 2024. I'm your instructor, Tammy Wise, and I just want to briefly go over a few things with you. First of all, this is your classroom. I'm hoping you can see everything. Off here to the side is how you get into everything. So we have welcome to class, the course syllabus. Here's your course syllabus, and you really need to read your course syllabus. That is one of the number one predictors of success in a class, is if you read the syllabus. So let's get out of the syllabus and go back to the class. There we go. Mandatory course enrollment activity must be done by August 22nd. Doesn't take but just a few seconds to do it. If you don't do it, you are labeled a no-show, and that may affect your financial aid if you're on any of it. I have a few things. Ask the instructor. This is a forum where if you have a question, chances are somebody else has the question. So don't be shy. Ask me anything about the course. I just request that you do not ask about grades, because everybody can see this. I also have some student resources that you can look at. How to fail this course. What's an academic reference? How do you send an email that I'll notice it? So please take a look at those. Then we go into week 1. Now, I follow a specific learning model, if you will, and I'm going to try to move this if I can. I'm trying. There we go. So I follow a model that is engage, learn, observe, practice, reflect, and explore. So for every chapter in the book, and there's 17 chapters, each one of those will have those 6 type of activities. So for the engage part, that is going to be your forum. Please read the syllabus to find out how many words and how many people you have to respond to. For the learning, chapter 1 in your textbook. I will also be doing lectures. I will hopefully have the lecture in by Monday, tomorrow. I'm doing this Sunday night. Hopefully I'll have that in there. This is a brand new textbook, so I'm starting from ground zero too. For observe, for each chapter is going to be a quiz. Your quizzes are 10 questions long. True, false, you get 10 minutes and you can only do the test once. For the practice part, this is not graded, but you have to do it to move forward in the coursework. This is a choice, and I'm going to give you something to think about, and then you'll have 4 or 5 choices to pick through which one you think is best. Reflect is coming from your textbook, and in case you don't know, your textbook is free. It's a download. I sent it to you via email, but it is also in the syllabus, the link. And it's also linked up here where it says learn chapter 1 in the textbook. There's a link there for chapter 1 also. So your reflect are always from your textbook. It'll tell you what you're doing and what section it's in. And then for the explore part of all of that, you're going to be using artificial intelligence. I believe that it's pretty important that all of you get used to using AI. It's everywhere now. So you will have an assignment where you get to use AI. So again, we start with engage, learn, observe, practice, reflect, and explore. Every chapter is going to have those. See, we're on chapter 2 now. So for the first week, if you will look up here, it says chapters 1, 2, and 3. That's a lot of work, but this is an 8-week course, so you're going to be expected to do a lot of work. A couple of things of note. The college is really looking to teach students what you may have heard it called soft skills. Some of them is called transferable skills. I've also heard them called professional skills. But these are skills like time management, accountability, communication, the skills that you would need to find and keep a job, regardless of what your actual degree is. So the business department is concentrating on accountability and time management. And to that end, the entire business department does not accept any late assignments. It's not just me, it's everybody in the business department. No one accepts late assignments. Period. End of discussion. Now, if something comes up, death in the family, you're in the hospital, something along that line, um, get in touch with me via email, twise@mitchellcc.edu, and we can discuss that. I don't expect you to leave the hospital or anything like that, but just because your computer went down in the middle of a test, and it's 10 minutes to 12 when you're taking your test, that's not my problem. You should have better time management than that. Read the syllabus and find out when everything is due. If you wait to the very last minute to do something, that's on you, not me, and you will not have the opportunity to do it again. That is learning the skill, time management, and accountability. Your boss wouldn't allow you to do it, so we're not going to allow you to do it either. The one other thing that the business department does, we do not give individual extra credit. Now, I may give extra credit to the entire class, or an opportunity for extra credit to the entire class, but don't email me on week 7 or 8 and say, I got behind, can you give me extra credit? No, I can't. Your boss isn't going to give you extra money because you blew your first paycheck or whatever, so I'm not giving it to you either. So no extra credit. Again, that's across the board in the entire business department. No extra credit, no individual extra credit. That's to teach accountability and time management again. So, got that all out of the way. I hope you can kind of go through and take a look at the classes. I open 2 weeks at a time. So week 1 and week 2 are open at the end of week 1. I'll open week 3. If you have any questions, the best way to get in touch with me is via email, twise@mitchellcc.edu. I do have student support hours. My office is in Fraser House, room 102. Fraser House is on Walnut Street for those of you in Statesville that know the area. And let's have a good semester. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks.